My name is Shane Spohr. I am the project manager at the MSU Greenhouse Project. Our scope at the MSU Greenhouse Project was they demoed out several greenhouses and basically rebuilt them. So once they demoed that out, we went in, redid the underground for the projects. Then they put their greenhouses up and we ran new steam lines for unit heaters inside the greenhouse. The project was ran in several different phases. Originally it was supposed to be, do a couple of the greenhouses, then pull out of there for a while and then go back in and do a couple more greenhouses. Just the way that it worked out, we were able to basically start with one phase and work right into the next without having to come out and demobilize in between phases.
Hi, my name is Braden Trzebinski and I'm a VDC coordinator at Andy Egan. My role in the MSU Greenhouse Project was lead VDC coordinator for the entire project, GC included. So I went ahead and managed all the trade partners in full coordination of all the different services and systems in the building for the general contractor. So it was very important for us to do a multi-trade coordination effort, especially in the mechanical room in very tight spaces within the building. And to ensure constructability, we had to lay out with the ductwork, electrical, abide by clearance zones, work with vendors and submittals to make sure that everything would fit within the constructible space laid out by the architects. So we kicked off VDC design layout for the project. We started off with a head house first, and the head house was our main focus for the project for coordination with all the trade partners. So we went ahead well in advance of the field teams and we coordinated and laid out the head house building months in advance to ensure that when the field teams were on site and they broke ground for the building, everything was clash-free and coordinated with all partners. Upon completion of the head house building in the steam PRV building, our VDC team went ahead and used scan data and scanned the buildings after completion of construction for our final as-built turnover. So once we received the data in-house, we went ahead and made adjustments in the model to ensure correct placement of all the piping on site. And then in turn with that helps us turn over accurate documentation of the BIM and 3D side of things for the project, along with all of our drawings and submittal packages for easy closeout in the end.
So the project was scheduled to wrap up this summer in June. And here it is. We pretty much finished up that job at the end of February with all the pre-work ahead done with the scanning and the coordination. It allowed everything to flow really smoothly to where our on-site foreman was able to just keep his guys moving, stay ahead of them, and much less layout and planning ahead since that was already done and coordinated.